Hey, we're back. And,
Still fighting.
There's too many. I mean, right now we're still trying to, make this bastard pay for his troubledness stuff being bad.
What's happening?
Okay, the guy paid these mercenaries, and now we gotta kill the mercenaries and make them pay.
5 attackers remaining. Okay, good to know.
I guess we care. I mean,
Damn
I love that we're Assassin's Creed game and we have smoke bombs now.
I do!
Don't use them now. On 5 guys, we could have like 60, man.
Anyway. So what were we talking about? We were talking about Far Cry.
Oh, you want me to start off?
Yeah.
Wait, hold up.
Katerina! Katerina
The brothers.
Sforza! I know you're in there. I have something you may want back. Are you missing any children?
How did you not recognize that?
Ezio Auditore.
I'm pretty sure she did.
What a pleasant surprise.
I take it you would be the Orsi brothers.
Ludovico and Gecko at your service.
Basta! Where are my children? Let them go!
Of course, Signora. We'll happily give them back for something of yours. A certain map.
And a certain apple, brother.
See, a certain apple indeed. Or shall I slice your baby's necks ear to ear?
Bastardi! You think you can threaten me?
You have like 5 other
I
ones.
give you nothing! You want my children? Take them! I have the instrument to make more!
When you change your mind, they'll be in the village outside the city. You have 1 hour.
Well, she makes a good argument. I didn't expect that.
Katerina, no. I can't ask you to sacrifice your children.
Nobody's sacrificing anything. Go get them back for me, Ezio.
See,
What?
you have my word. The apple needs to remain in the citadel. Keep this safe.
As long as we can trust you. That's the important part. God.
So, back to our more important conversation.
About a game that we're not even playing yet. No,
Do you plan on getting Far Cry Primal?
I don't know why there would be. I mean, like... I don't know.
Didn't you say that you were interested in it?
Oh, I'm interested to see how it plays out. I'm not really interested in the game itself. I don't plan on playing it.
It's strange that the video game industry has developed to a point where people can say stuff like that. Like, it used to just be just a few years ago even, I would say, maybe more than that. It would be like, hey, that game looks fun, do you plan on getting it? No. And then that'd be about the end of the conversation. But now we're like, I'd like to see how this plays out. I'd like to see how this affects the industry or the company. I think gamers as a whole have become a lot more analytical of their industry, which is good. But at the same time, I've heard a lot of arguments like, has this started detracting from the point of gaming, which is to just have fun?
No, it's like art. Like, you can still enjoy art from just looking at it, but sometimes you may take more interest of how that art is made, how it takes effect on the industry. And when I mean art, I mean painting and such. And yeah, I mean, you can still have fun with games. I mean, there's plenty of people who do. I mean, I feel like there's a higher degree of people who take a higher degree of interest in how games as a whole come out since recent years. I mean, especially with AAA's really affecting the market. And were you supposed to jump out?
I believe so. They said that it was in the village outside the city.
Oh. I thought you said the square, and I thought you meant...
No, see, look at the mini-map. Anyway. Yeah, I think I see it.
Is it I don't think it's bad one way or the other, and I'm sure people can still enjoy games. I feel like it's bad though because people still have to worry about, you know, how bad a game could come out being AAA. I mean, there's also how developers are really working out hard to get that every last dime out of us. I mean, from like trying to look, I mean, like for pre-orders and such. And you want to talk about it?
My mama is fierce. These Forza women are no wilting flowers. They may look pretty to the eye, but the eyes deceive. Just
You
as
shut up.
Bravo.
I get it.
Coming out.
Archers are my
Hope you
eternal
don't really
enemies.
imagine I'm scared of. Grazie, Messere. But my brother, they're holding Ottaviano at the lighthouse.
He like, whoa, you don't just run out into the four guards.
Alright, so gotta go to Lighthouse. I remember that being really fucking annoying.
So,
And I remember I definitely had to use smoke bombs over there. So it's a good thing I somehow got more.
God blessed us. Do not question his blessings.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah. It's a good thing that I feel like that we became more aware. It's a shame that I feel like we had to become so aware of our games for the company to do its job. I mean, like, think about, like, I feel like Bungie recently actually just lost its court order against to their you know, the guy who makes the scores for their music.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name, but he did a lot of the work for Bungie for Halo, like all of them. And
Feather. I was about to say Flag. The legacy
someone's a
lives
flag
on.
addict. I'll look up his name, but and like a while back he said he got fired, but it was no reason named why. And recently he won his court against it, and it was Bungie. He already did all the work for this. He did all the score work right now for all of Bungie. I mean, all for Destiny. And because they knew, they thought they could get away with it, they would just try to get rid of him as a board member. Because when Activision became higher than Bungie, he already had music played out for like the E3 trailer, right? He had music selected. Well, they ended up changing it, and then he said, "I have a complaint. You know, I don't like this." And they asked him, "Hey, look."
Oh wait, I just killed a guy. That's important.
Katerina was a fool to send you.
You see how he just literally fell
Or are
into
you
my
the
arms?
fool, dying for a handful of change? Was it worth it?
More than you know. The maestro gains his price because of me.
Muori col tuo orgoglio. Per quanto vale.
That's the first time I think we said something rude to this guy, to someone we'd lay down.
No, I think he said rude stuff before. Anyway, kid.
Grazie, signore.
Oh, that's it? While we're here, I might as well sink.
Nah, it's just an easy way down. Don't lie to yourself.
Well, yeah, I'm not lying. I'm just saying, like, I know I'm gonna have to travel around this map a lot more, so I might as well sink it. Okay.
Here we go. This is even more interesting.
Wait, there's an assassin thing over there. Is it?
Okay.
What is it?
A tomb?
Is it an assassin tomb?
If it's not a tomb, I don't want to hear it come out of your mouth.
I don't know what it is. Special memory.
Sure.
I don't know what that means.
I got some time. Yeah, so they were working on the score, and they tried to screw him out. Cross everything I just said. Back to the point is that he wanted to change the trailer, and they changed it without his permission, and then they ended up saying, "Yeah, no, we're gonna keep how we want to do this."
Like ass, dear God.
And but basically, Bungie had no real creative control over its music, and to minimize PR problems that he may propose in the future, they cut him from the board. But he won his case, saying they didn't have the right to cut him. So now he's back on the board for Bungie for he's still getting paid for the amount that he was worth. And they have some bad PR for trying to cut this guy like a bunch of dicks.
Horse cannot go
So-
on docks at all.
And then also we got microtransactions. Bungie, according to this article from GameZone, Bungie puts an end to Destiny's Kings of Fallen microtransaction once and for all. So this is also to help with the PR problem that they're receiving for cutting him and people, publicity.
I hadn't even heard anything about this. I
And
had heard plenty about Destiny's like microtransaction thing.
Yeah, the score, and that's something that's just getting blown under the rug. And even in court, they were saying like on how he should, turn in a mug and his nameplate, the standard stuff when you're removed from your place to make it sound like they won something too. So it's not all Bungie's fault. He had to give up something as well, but it's trivial. And the thing is, he already did it. I mean, it's in the court cases that he already did it, but they can simply say in the PR when they say, hey, look, this is what we're actually doing. And it's shifty shit like that. But it's a shame that we as a customer have to go out of our way to look for it. And you just went downward.
I know, but I'm not sure if the special memory is actually up there. Like it might just be around this area.
Nah, it's definitely on top. Oh, blue stuff. Oh, okay.
It just means those are mercenaries.
Right.
For us. Okay. Guess it's not down here. Anyway, yeah. The video game industry has definitely changed as time's going on, as customers
Become more aware. And
aware.
also there's more customers to market to.
Yeah, gaming has grown a lot.
Oh,
It
yeah.
used to be like what do you call it? Like a niche type
And,
thing.
yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Like, I mean, of course, like, kids of all types would go to, like, arcades in the beginning. Like, it's not like it was select few. But,
Yeah, but,
as an actual...
Well, that's two different
subculture.
comparisons, like, versus, getting quarters and $60 and, able to get $30. I mean, like, think
Yeah,
about EA's, Battlefront on how much people are going to buy DLC for that.
Yeah.
You really going to... Yeah, no one's going to
Okay.
minimize. Oh, what? What?
I think this is just something for fun.
Fun in a game? What is this? It has to give me something special or it's not worth it, obviously.
Okay, now we are just flying around now.
I guess this is actually playing with the mechanics that they gave you in the game. Wow. That's weird.
Who set up these fires? Why wasn't there 40 minutes of setup?
That didn't actually have to do with anything.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just do this till I crash.
Yeah. I mean... And then, okay, so I'm pretty sure we've all heard about The Division.
Nope.
You never heard of The Division?
Oh, I thought you meant like the newest news for it. No, I've heard.
I didn't stop.
Really.
I never stopped and really thought about it, but like, The Division is made by Ubisoft, and Ubisoft games are connected in a decent amount of format. So I was going to wonder how much storyline is there going to be in The Division, and what is your thoughts?
I don't think like the Tom Clancy games are really considered part of the same.
Tom Clancy's...
Isn't Division a Tom Clancy?
Yeah, it's the last one he ever worked on.
Yeah. I don't think the Tom Clancy games, even if they aren't even by Ubisoft, are considered to be the same universe as, like, say, Assassin's Creed or Watch Dogs.
So you feel like, no,
I feel like
it's not going to be connected in any way storyline.
of course not to Assassin's Creed or Watch Dogs at least.
That conversation went into the pit real quick.
Oh, I thought when you mentioned this earlier, I thought you meant like all like the Tom Clancy games
In general.
as a series are connected, not like connected to other series.
So thought. Just asking.
No, I am interested in the trailers I've seen.
Not really. Like I feel like you would almost have to go with people you don't know. Like in real life, if we were playing me, you, and Bradley, and you end up betraying us in the last 3 seconds of the fucking mission, I'm not playing the Division with you anymore.
You always think I'm gonna fuck up.
I'm just trying to make a point.
I know, but like just
Because you killed
Just
me
because I
repetitively in Halo and wouldn't get on the goddamn helicopter.
like fucking 5 years ago.
Fuck you.
You won't let it go.
I won't.
I can't.
Because I never
play
played a multiplayer game after that with you.
I know.
Now whose fault
can't-
is that? I'm willing to play
Yours,
with
because you
I'm
keep talking about it.
You're never willing to play any other game with me. But even now, I'm not playing with you. I'm commentating on your failureness. Kick him. Kick him.
How do I kick? How do I kick?
I see why you don't fly anymore.
Let's get back to the story.
That was the story. What was the story?
What?
Yes.
Because there's still one brother left.
Yeah, I know.
Let's get on this horse. That's just
Convenient.
inexplicably here.
People own horses. You just stole a horse from him.
Peasants usually.
Maybe that was you inherited enough money that you wanted to buy a horse. So
Peasants
the
don't
whole
inherit money. They don't have money to begin with. They can't pass anything on to their kids.
shut up.
No.
But no, yeah. So, anyway, it's a point. It's a point to make, and my point that I'm trying to make you can't go in there.
I know. I'm trying to get in there without the horse, but it was so close that I kept jumping on it.
But yeah, so I mean, the idea that you're going to betray your friends and then your friends be chill with it afterwards is retarded. So you can't have to do it with a bunch of random people. And when you're playing with random people that the risk versus reward is going to be dumb unless you just play with, because you could just be playing with your friends. So the cycle is pointless. Really, it's Group A versus Group B, and except for that dick who shows up every so often on your friends list and then you end up kicking him later after you hunt him down for your goods.
So, I mean, like, you get a group together that works. Just have a little problem.
But the whole point was I guess the point of the trailer, of that in particular trailer, the whole entire mechanic is stupid and pointless. And really it's just Group A versus Group B, which isn't bad, but I mean, like, how big is the servers? I mean, how many people are you allowed in?
No clue.
You're obviously going to have to minimize the amount of stuff going on. I mean, there's got to be a lot of stuff to do, but you can't have, 60,000, 60 groups competing for one little territory at one time.
What are you doing out here?
There's going to be so much collateral damage.
I'm so sorry.
What happened?
It was a trick to lower our defenses.
As soon as you left, they attacked again. Keko Orsi, he has the apple.
How did he not kill you guys?
Where is he? We chased him out here, but the bastard escaped into the mountains.
You didn't
I'm
want to chase him
going.
after? Like, she didn't die, he didn't die, you have like 5,000 guards, no one capable? Why are these guys still here?
I don't know anything.
Why are these guys here? And then there's this fuckboy.
This one guy. Okay. No, can't climb anything there.
There!
Okay.
What is this? Oh, that guy.
Come on.
This is in the mountains.
He was heading that way, I guess.
He said escape to the mountains. Gun, throwing knife, poison dart,
Get away!
scream, distract him, bark. Ooh, get owned. Like, let's give that guy some credit for, like, good side swipe.
They keep providing me with horses. So I guess I'll... Oh. Give me a horse!
Now you die! You should get
And you can attack from horseback pressing the blue button with the fist on it.
There we go.
Oh! Double kill!
So, you have your prize again.
Was it worth it? So much bloodshed.
A prize of such value. It will not remain yours for long.
We shall see.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ezio's not going to want anyone to use it, right?
He's what?
Requiescat in pace.
Okay. Oh! Guess Ezio dies. GG, guys. Good thing we don't have to deal with him for like 3 games. So, who do you think the next assassin is going to be? Stop. Stop. Don't.
Hey, it's the apple.
Really? This is...
Don't. Who are you?
Oh.
Stop. Don't open it.
On that note, we're gonna have to wait till the next episode to find out what the fuck happened.
Bye. Actually, you know what's wait till after the credits, the cutscene.
Ezio, thank God you're back with us. Are you alright? What happened to you?
And there's Ezio's signature
I don't
goatee
know.
that he grew.
One of my
finally.
guards had the luck to
Or-
find you in the hills, next to
Beard.
Kek Orsi's dead body.
Over the time of 3
That I
nights.
remember. Wait. There was a third man. He took the apple.
Ooh,
Ooh.
He wore a black robe, like a monk. And I think... a missing finger. See, Katerina, I have to go, right away.
Because
Of
he's an
course.
assassin.
then you will need this as well.
I think I actually just got that right.
The map Niccolo spoke of. Your husband's.
Ex-husband, mio caro. He swore he'd uncovered the locations of all the Codex pages. You will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this. You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands near here, where I've seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Katerina.
Oh, I know you will.
Anyway, so on that note, next episode.
Alright,